Okay, Stan, as I'm interviewing you here in Paracon in Minnesota, we're only a matter of weeks away from the American election. I'm not going to ask you who you're going to vote for or who you're going to side with or whatever.
But, I live in Canada. I can't vote.
But the question is, what do you think of this whole Hillary Clinton, John Podesta? Is there a big cover-up? Is she going to release all the documents if she becomes president? What's the deal there?
Well, certainly Podesta for years has been saying that he would like to get at the truth of the UFO situation, and certainly Bill Clinton said that too. Mm-hmm. And neither one was successful. Hillary has recognized that and is willing to adopt that position, with the kicker that she would try to release stuff that isn't covered by security. Mm-hmm. That's a legitimate viewpoint. She didn't say she's going to release everything, which I would find was a stupid thing to say, frankly. Remembering that I worked under security for 14 years. Security should not be ignored. You can't tell your friends without telling your enemies.
Right.
And we live in a world which has enemies. No question about it. So I admire her for having the guts to dig into the subject enough to say on television and talking to reporters that if she were elected, she would hope that information could be released. Okay, that's fair enough. She didn't say there isn't any information. Mm-hmm. She didn't say she knows what the information is.
Right.
But that she'd make an effort to see that it got attention from declassification viewpoints and that sort of thing.
Right.
That could mean that they won't find anything that they can release.
Right, yeah.
You know.
You don't think there's any big conspiracy that she is part of, that the present administration, the Obama administration is part of, to suppress things, and she's going to crack the lid on this thing?
I don't think there's a great conspiracy for that. I think the information has been withheld intentionally for a very long time.
Are they withheld from presidents? There's a big question about whether presidents themselves...
I think presidents don't know everything. Why should they? They meet with reporters all the time. The less they know, the less they can release. Mm-hmm. There is a reason for security. Again, saying that the people on the planet spend $1 trillion this year on things military. Mm-hmm. It tells you that there are things that are of concern about getting out, so to speak, what we know, what they know. So I don't think there's a conspiracy. I think she's being honest about that. But I don't think she knows what it is that is being withheld.
You don't know what you don't know.
That's right.
Yeah.